Hello? Alright, YouTube, Ball5 here. You already know the drill. When someone challenges you 50 times a day, that may or may not be an exaggeration. But when you get that many challenges from one person in one day, I mean, you're gonna have quite a bit of content to be able to upload to YouTube. Especially if you're a YouTuber like myself. So, I'll get into the team as like the battle progresses. I don't know if you'll be able to see me like dragging the Pokemon around, but I'm dragging the Pokemon around. Cause like on the old screen recorder, you couldn't see it, which was kind of upsetting. But I mean, yeah, let's just get right into it. Go into this area. There's more info on the set as the battle progresses. But for now, I'm just gonna switch out into Regirock because like, Persian's annoying. So yeah, he has the fur coat on this. It's kind of stupid. They basically made a defensive dark type. I don't even know if it gets recovery. If it gets recovery, then some weird taunt toxic set could be lit. Because like taunt toxic recovery, taunt status recovery, like Lulu Whisper toxic. Because like, Thunderwave doesn't really work out because Thunderwave doesn't do damage over time. But taunt toxic or Wisp recovery happens to be the greatest strategy of all time. He goes into this Bell Awesome. This is I believe Sub Quiver Dance Bell Awesome. Because Bell Awesome got Quiver Dance this generation. They're passing the moves like crazy. Bell Awesome is Quiver Dance now. Yeah, a lot of things got Swords Dance out of nowhere. And the Leech Life, but they basically did everything except to give Kingler Waterfall. They even gave Noctowl plus 10 special attack. And Kingler doesn't have Waterfall, which is kind of upsetting. I'm the slowest Lumineon of all time. Well, I'm pretty sure that most Lumineons run negative speed just for that slow U-turn, because that slow U-turn is nice. So you get the slow U-turn into Hariyama, and I go into Oricorio because I wanted to taunt him because I didn't want him to be sub-toxic. I think he's sub-disabled. But yeah, I taunt him. He goes for Icicle Spear. Icicle Spear animation is kind of like, yeah, he gets 4 hits. And yeah, I think he goes in the hold up, I'm getting ahead of myself because like this is going really slowly. But he goes into Persian here. I think I go for the Roost. Yeah, I definitely roosted. He gets leftovers, so it's whatever. He goes into I go into Slurpuff because like Wish Slurpuff is the absolute truth. Yeah, like Wish, Protect, Dazzling Gleam, Aromatherapy, basically some defensive Pokemon that Aromatisse over here would probably be like 10 times better at, but the speed tier is the main thing for this team. Well, the speed is not really hitting too many speed tiers, but whatever. I think I go into Aerados here, because he's not going to Quiver Dance when there's an Oricorio on the screen. I do not agree with that play, because like if I went to Oricorio, but like at the same time, I don't have a flying move because I'm taunt toxic, but he goes for Moonblast, doesn't do too much, and I get it all back with Leech Life, the newly buffed 80 power Leech Life. That's one thing. He goes into Persian. I think I stayed in here because they gave Ariados Swords Dance, which I'm gonna click right here. So you got SD Ariados in the building. He parting shots, like he's just like, no, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to like take an L to this. He was in a Spiritomb, and based on this damage, he's offensive Spiritomb. I think defensive Spiritomb doesn't get two hit by that. I'm gonna Sucker Punch because he's gonna go for his priority and try to get me with that. It's not gonna work. Going to Claydol. He goes into Claydol, and I didn't. Yeah, I just go back and Oricorio because. Yeah, Toxic hits the left side of the screen. Probably could have taunted him, to be honest with you. I definitely could have taunted him, gotten away with it too. But yeah, that happens. Goes into Persian. Persian also dodges the Toxic, so luckyplayers.mp4. You guys saw the previous upload. He's gonna taunt, so I can't Toxic the 3rd time. Probably the lamest series of turns in my entire Pokemon career. Aside from those crits, so it's not even the last time. That wasn't even the first time I lost to a crit at that particular moment in time. Because there was a Lucky Player video ages ago, in Taro's Suspect with a Scyther. And I just like lost to like, because you know, Lucky Players. But this is a body bag video, so there's also that. He goes for the taunt. I can't really spoil the fact that's a body bag video. The thumbnail already does that, but yeah. Here we go. Luminion. He goes for Snarl. Tag drop. I think he got a crit on the first Snarl because it did 19. But I'm still U-turning into Regirock. I go into Slurpuff and I kill this turn. Because that should be the play here, right? Dazzling Gleam. But yeah, it's just like, this is just a battle. Because like I keep saying, when someone challenges you, as much as this guy challenges me every day, you're going to have some YouTube content and make some content out of at least some of those battles. Goes for sub. I'm going to aromatherapy, heal the poison on my dudes. I go into either Luminion or I stay in one of the two. It's definitely Luminion. Yep. Back into the fish. He goes for a spear. That would have done like 2% to Slurpuff, but I also can't break his sub with my only attack. Probably could have gotten away with passing a wish to Luminion too. Like, to be really real. Just for Paris Song, I think I either defog or U-turn. I defog. Then I U-turn, I think. He's sub-toxic Paris Song. He hasn't revealed toxic yet. But he's sub Paris Song Icicle Spear. I'm just gonna U-turn. Doesn't break the sub because, yeah, going to Hariyama here. And Hariyama is gonna go for, I think, knockoff. Goes for Paris Song, knockoff. Break sub. Go for knockoff again because damage on Claydol is amazing, and knocking off Aromatisse leftover is just as great. I don't even know if it's leftovers, but knocking off Aromatisse is probably leftovers. Let's be real. He doesn't have anything that gets knocked off here, so he might be Z move, Claydol, Z Stealth Rock, probably. That could be. See that, and then like some Spadef boosting move, Calm Mind, Z Stealth Rock. You just make Claydol the ultimate tank. I could definitely see that as an option. I think I U-turn here. Yeah, no, I Scald. Okay, just want damage on the Claydol. But yeah, 6-3 game in my favor. Dugong was burnt by Scald. The Submon is basically gone. He's doing 2% per hit, so that does like 6 damage in total, which is basically what I'm going to recover with leftovers next time Luminion comes in. Go into Hariyama, and you already know the drill. Just knock off, knock off, knock off. The way I've been playing this Hariyama pretty much this game. Go for knockoff. It's gonna like fade this sub. I think I go for it again. He pairs songs, I think. Yeah, I don't think I ever clicked anything else with this Hariyama. I definitely didn't. I switch out here. Didn't want to get toxic. I think I switched into Slurpuff. No, Luminion. I think I predicted double. Goes for disable, fails. Pretty clean. He Icicle Spears again. Oh no, he's sub-disabled, he doesn't have toxic. But yeah. I didn't U-turn, which was probably kind of dumb because I could have U-turned into like Ariados and done something amazing. But here comes Aromatisse, so now I'm just gonna U-turn into Ariados. And I already revealed Swords Hands this battle against the Spiritomb, no, against the Persian, but like he U-turned into Spiritomb. So here's SD Ariados. Yeah, they gave Ariados Swords Dance. Pretty powerful. It's going to easily take this Moonblast, and the Jabinator is going to destroy Aromatisse. Ariados putting in work. Something I like to see. I remember when I first started this Showdown thing, I would always have Webs Ariados. Because, like, you know, it has the double priority. It's a good Webs, guys. Nice Shadow, Sneak, Sucker Punch, Mega Horn, Webs. I think I actually had Toxic Spikes, but to preserve the 6-0, I do that, and that'll be the game.